What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the video, and today we're back with some more Shiloh and Bros. It's Shiloh and Bros Friday, yes! And today we've got Roblox murder mystery in real life. Now this should be interesting because, as you definitely know, we've seen a lot of Among Us on this channel, so they have their fair share of dealings with this sort of mergers and stuff like that. Well, technically it's just throwing people out, but the concept is still the same. But I don't know that much about murder mystery in terms of like Roblox murder mystery. I've seen it played in Minecraft, which I think is still similar. But if you don't know, then essentially the way it works is that there's one murderer with a knife, and then there's one guy and then there's a sheriff with a gun. The murderer's goal is to kill everyone. The sheriff's goal is to kill the murderer. How they're gonna do that in a family-friendly way in real life, I don't know, but I'm excited to see it. So let's get right into this.
Lord Wolfgang! I'm sorry I'm late.
Okay.
Come on! And then I said, but Supreme Leader, that's not a cow. That's my sister! He then fell into a black hole immediately after, but it was funny before that.
What? Did I just hear the Lava Chicken Shack song in the background? Did I just hear that? Really? Why would they sing that?
Working on
the weather app. There's way too many people here, I don't know.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
Can you believe the famous thief, the ghost widow, is in town? No.
Is it thief in town?
Your brother's right over there. Oh, Shiloh, I'm glad you're here, but I must ask, why?
I received your invitation.
I didn't send you an invitation.
Yeah.
Who sent you this? Yes.
Hey, you're not gonna. Oh, come back here! You're not gonna question this. Who are you?
Alexander.
Who?
Relax. As much as I would love to see everything you love burn,
Excuse me?
I can't do anything here. I'm here for the android, same as you.
The android is for reconnaissance and medical reasons. Why would you want it?
You're always one step behind, aren't you?
I would say she's actually one step ahead, because she always seems to be one step ahead of the imposters in terms of Among Us, and she's also one of the greatest imposters in the entire game.
My friends and guests, gather around. As much as I love having a bunch of cutthroat acquaintances around me, we all know why we're here. For this.
Is it just me, or does that look like the spy bot, like the little robot, little robot that had in Spy Kids? That looks very similar to it. Maybe it is the same bot, maybe the same model at least. See some familiar faces here. I saw this guy in the crowd. We also have the person running this place.
Finding so rare, it's the only one of its kind that is known to still be around.
Is that what we're here for?
Yeah. It could help us get through the crack to find our mom.
A rare Proxian aberrant android. Its capacities are endless. And some of you are making wonderful bids of all that you can do for me. But alas, there is only one. And only one of you is going to win it tonight.
What's happening? I thought Shiloh was dead. We would have been screwed if that was the truth.
Lord Wolfgang, I found him like this.
Someone else.
My head of security has been...
He's breathing. The culprit used a laser poison dagger on him. It has him in an unconscious state. If we can get him back to my headquarters, we can help him.
Okay.
Is that Graham?
You know him?
Yes, he's an old friend of ours. Okay. Lord Wolfgang, is there anyone else here who could have done this?
No one else. Only those that you can see in this room right now.
Excuse me, now we're
What was that?
When Graham was taken out, The emergency lockdown was activated. We can't leave. Whoever did this is gonna target me next.
Probably.
They're after my android. Give me his blaster. He carries a one-shot blaster on his right side.
And it's gone. Great.
Someone took it,
Just perfect.
but not the culprit.
How do you know that?
Because after Graham was taken out, a second person came in.
How could you just tell that?
They approached his right side and took the blaster. The culprit didn't know about the blaster. The second person took it. The culprit left in a hurry. The knockdown container, the open door. Graham gave them a struggle. They used the poison dagger and then left that way, in a hurry. And entered into the party.
The culprit is one of us.
Well, how do you know this?
What? I couldn't just leave him there.
Yeah, you could have actually.
Well then give me the blaster! Whoever you are!
I don't think they'll do that.
That's how this works.
If they reveal it, they're the next target. One of us is the culprit. And one of us has the one tool that can stop them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now he's chilling.
Now he's chilling.
All bets are off! Whoever finds the culprit and saves my life will get the android.
No! Stay together! The culprit wants you to go alone!
I'm not staying in the same room as the culprit.
I'll do what I can.
You love this, don't you?
Okay, I know it's serious, but I really do! There's a body, a mansion, suspects, it's perfect!
So we got a murder mystery fan here. This actually explains why she's so good at Among Us. It does, actually.
But serious.
But serious.
Very serious.
Very serious.
Even if they're not a murderer, we still have to solve this mystery before everyone else does!
We have to get that android if we're gonna have any help with finding Mom.
I'll split up and see what I can find.
Oh, what?
Gala, whoever has this blade is going to be looking for people who are alone. Be careful.
Are we alone? This is stupid.
Okay, so I was thinking, oh! Hey, Shiloh! Talia, why do your people need the android?
Talia.
Classified reasons.
Talia.
Okay, bye.
Can't you be normal for 2 seconds?
Should I know this person?
She's
I
hiding
think I should know
something.
this person.
Micah, go with her and figure out the truth as to why she's here.
What? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, give her that handsome face and laugh at her jokes. Oh, and use your masculine charm.
He doesn't have any of those, Judah. He doesn't have any of those.
What? And that'll have to work.
Go! Okay, so I think we'll start with head of security's room. Oh, yeah, Lord Wolfgang said that he would leave gold coins around the house as party favors for guests.
No, Judah, no.
I could have been collecting gold coins this entire time, and you never told me!
Didn't seem important.
Yeah, it didn't seem important.
What are you doing?
I don't know why, but it's what detectives always do. I found this Wolfgang stuff, but it has weird initials on it.
Weird initials.
PMV.
PMV.
Department of Motor Vehicles.
That's an option, Judah. But I don't think that's the option we're looking for.
Don't you mean department?
No, because that would start with a D.
You're wrong! And you're out of your mind if you expect me to believe you.
You don't understand. It must be this way.
I don't think you understand. If I see you again, only one of us will be leaving this house.
What was that about? And if one of them was the culprit, why didn't they take out the other?
Oh, man. I stepped on my universal translator box. It got crushed.
Oh, they have universal translators. That actually explains how they're able to understand like languages and stuff. That makes so much sense. It explains so much.
Well, you sound normal so far.
That was a close one.
Ah, no. Is this going to be for the rest of the episode?
Oh no. Okay, Shiloh, I just need you to take me just as seriously as you did before. Pretend that just nothing happened, okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no.
What are we looking at?
Ah! Micah! What are you doing here? Are you here because Shiloh is sus of me?
Yes, of course she is.
I can neither confirm nor deny that Shiloh is neither sus nor non-sus of you.
What are you saying?
That Shiloh is neither confident nor non-confident in your intentions being either good or bad is prototypically indecisive in this particular time and instance.
It's not a great way to put it, though.
If I use my masculine charm, does that help?
No, it's not gonna work because you don't have any.
The game is afoot.
Is that Wolfgang's cup?
Yep, I've always wanted to be a grandpa.
No, this is I love Grandpa.
Another gold card.
They weren't targeting security. Then who are Gala!
Ah, great.
The culprit got her too.
Ah, no.
If we can get her back to headquarters, she'll be okay. If not, it's bad news.
Getting back to headquarters is the problem.
Oh my gosh. This is so serious.
Stop drinking out of that mug, dude.
Okay, I just feel like you're not taking this seriously.
I'm not taking you seriously.
My friend, Alexander. The Proxian android has uses beyond such tame aspects. In the right hands, could be the world's deadliest assassin.
Oh my gosh. So not everyone is here for good reasons.
Of course they're not.
But some really bad ones too.
What'd you expect?
We need to figure out who we're dealing with. We need to talk with these suspects.
And where? Where did you get those?
Okay, where are you getting this stuff?
I'm just taking it from across his house.
You're a thief, Judah.
Lord Wolfgang,
Was
this
that
is
ghost speaking
ridiculous.
earlier?
Alexander, asking our suspects of their stories is good even for me. Shiloh, you may proceed.
Thank you.
Ah, no. Fix.
Thank you.
Fix.
Now, Alexander, where were you at 5:15, the time of the murder?
I was meeting with Captain O'Reilly. As Baron of Rodonia, I was sent by my new Raylo Lord as his personal ambassador.
New Lord of Ordonia.
New Lord.
Who is that?
With Darius out of the picture, the other council members of Bordonia.
Right, yeah, Verdonia was the Rayla that Darius was from at the end of, and if you don't remember, Darius was the big bad guy from season 1 last year. He was the one he tried to send a robot army through a portal to take over all Raylos. Everyone stopped him. It was a whole thing. There's a playlist on my channel with the whole series that I did with them. I did watching this, so just go check it out if you want to.
I needed someone to look to.
Whatever did happen to Darius of Verdonia?
Shiloh and her brothers stopped him from invading the other Raylos.
Yep.
He didn't make it out. But you must believe me. In the past, I've had a chance to steal the android, and I didn't.
He's right.
Where were you when Darius was stopped?
Professor Merrill Vincent was there. Had half of his empire banking on Darius' takeover and lost it in the collapse. For me, I betted on the new leadership.
Do you two know each other from before?
We might have shut down his chemical plants.
I'm also getting they dated vibe from them for some reason. Please don't tell me I'm the only one thinking that, right? Right?
I swore I would end you the next time we met.
Yeah,
Here we are.
Is that my cup?
Yes, it is. I mean, no, it's not.
Captain O'Reilly is ex-Phantom Forces. He has all the skills to take out anyone here. If I were you, I'd be talking to him.
Please. My past is behind me. I'm not violent anymore.
What do you do for work these days?
That's personal. What gives you the right to know?
If you don't
the voice is
answer the question, we're gonna have to get serious.
Is it higher than before? It's
So
like higher than before.
serious.
She's trying her best at this spot.
If you're gonna follow me, you can at least help me. Do you know who has the blaster?
No, I was hoping you did. If the culprit takes him out, there's no one who can't stop them.
I found out that someone left behind. They left something here. Ghost Widow?
Ghost Widow.
But that's the name of a famous
That's the thief
thief.
they mentioned at the beginning.
Why here?
It's a drill.
This is a tool to break into the vault.
They want the riches in the vault, then.
We can't be caught like this!
Hide!
Talia?
Alexander! I was just looking under here.
Yeah.
There is nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I swore I heard another voice in here.
She's got a cold.
Huh?
There's also a bad
Really?
situation. We're fine.
I have a cold.
I have no more money. I'm taking the savings from my late husband and investing it in this android.
Your late husband?
What was he late for?
That's not what it means, Judah. That's not at all what it means. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna personally explain it.
Reason for wanting the android.
I am the lead medical researcher for my people.
I mean, that's a good reason. Like, we were told at the beginning that it was used for reconnaissance and medicine. Having the android useful for by a medical facility is understandable.
What is your favorite color?
Purple, I assume. That could obviously be right.
Purple?
Yeah.
Love that answer. Shall I continue?
You know that your Raylo and mine of Fredonia have a large history of an alliance. Some could say they looked to Darius for support.
Yeah.
But when the MOM took him down, I heard your people panicked. But now you work with him? Is that the Ghost Widows?
Oh! That's who she is. I her face has looked so familiar since the beginning. She was at the Dress to Impress, like episode 2. Maybe it was episode 3. She was there. Oh my god! No wonder she looks so familiar. That face. I couldn't put I haven't been able to put my finger on it since the episode started.
Yes! My people are very concerned.
I hope they don't take any drastic measures.
I've lived a life of luxury my whole life. I can't go back to poverty.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Why is that important, Judah?
Porridge. Why?
I'll ask the questions here.
Hold on a minute. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Porridge, from what I know, is more of a, like, it's not like a rich person food. So if you lived a life of luxury, why would you degrade yourself and didn't want to go back to poverty? Why'd you degrade yourself to porridge? Now that's suspicious, ain't it?
Here.
It was also the fact that the thief's here as well, probably. Maybe we don't know who the thief is. Maybe she is.
When I know the new Lord of Verdonia will lead us back to greatness.
No! No! It can't be! Oh, my people are very concerned since Darius has been gone. It's been so hard.
Well, why did your people change their mind about the android? I mean, they knew about it months ago, and now they have no use for it?
We all have our reasons, Alexander.
And another suspicious person.
Anyway, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, great hair, by the way. Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
gray hair.
Shut up. My turn. Got this one. Where were you? I know you did it! What is your favorite color?
Finally, he's being serious.
Green.
I thought for sure it was going to be a guess.
He's safe, Shell.
Assemble, everyone.
Morning.
You're all hiding something.
Of course they are.
You all have bad blood and motive to steal the android.
I think the only person that actually has a good motive is Azur.
But you, Miss Rose, you faked your entire life story.
Was I
No
right?
girl raised in luxury her entire life would ever dairy porridge.
I was right! I knew it! I called it!
I just might be the greatest detective alive.
Get his voice back.
You grew up on the streets and became a famous cat burglar by the name of the Ghost Widow.
Yes.
You were going to wait until we were all distracted to break into Lord Wolfgang's vault and steal the android. Anything I miss?
Mystery solved in record time.
But that doesn't mean she's the killer, the culprit. It doesn't mean she's the culprit just because she was here to steal the vault.
Well done.
No, it doesn't make sense because if she was the thief. If she's guaranteed thief, there's no way she would kill people to do it. She would if you kill someone, then that brings suspicion. That way they can learn that you're the thief. You don't want to. If you're the thief, you don't want bad things to happen. You want things to run as smoothly as possible. When that bad things happen, people get suspicious, and people can find out that you're the thief.
But she's not the culprit.
Yeah.
You said it yourself. She's guilty.
Yeah, obviously she is guilty.
Guilty of being a thief, yes. But she's not the culprit. And seeing as she hasn't done anything yet, we can't do anything to her besides give her a warning. As much as you don't like her, we must seek true justice here.
Does she have the blaster?
No. Someone else still does. And that is the only reason the culprit is not taking out whoever they would like right now. I only have one question. Who gave this tip about the android being in the vault?
No, I can't be locked up!
Silver, go!
No! The culprit will pick you up if you go alone!
You don't get to tell us what to do!
We have to get to her first! Let's go!
Where did she go?
No!
Why would she be a target?
The culprit can't be far away!
They have to be close. It just happened. They slashed, didn't they? She has like observation hockey or something to notice details such as this.
They went that way! Go!
But that's insane.
Where did they go?
Down that way.
There! We lost her! I can't believe Rose would steal.
Wait! Your Raylo didn't send you here for the android? What are you doing here?
I knew you and Shiloh would be here.
What?
Once the murder happened, I had this idea that if I helped you guys solve it, you'd invite me on your missions.
I did not see that coming.
Guaranteed, if she likes Micah, we're gonna have a civil war between Michelle and her. Guaranteed. Oh God, Azur's dead.
Oh, come on! Not only did they evade our grasp, but they also took out Azur!
I can't solve it, Judah! I'm missing something!
I can't even find my way around this place. It's like a maze.
Wait a minute. They have, if this place is like a maze, then they have to know what the place looks like. The professor. It might be him, because because his initials, PMV, his initials were on the magnifying glass, and he was in the photo at the beginning, which means he's been here. He knows this place around, so unless someone else does it, it might be him. It's like, what's up with the other guys? Why is everyone else here? Also, they have seen a good reason
They
for
know this
being here
place.
as well.
I know who it is! And they're going after Micah next.
Oh God, no!
We gotta get to it!
No! Where's Talia?
Lord Wolfgang! It's about Shiloh. Follow me! I lost track of her, Nightwing!
Oh no.
Lord Wolfgang!
You!
I just noticed one of his
We
eyes
have
was
her!
red.
Come! I have the culprit!
Very cool.
Come quickly!
Come quickly!
Come quickly!
Come quickly!
It was you!
Please!
You did this!
You must understand!
You tricked us as the detective while you played us all like puppets.
I have a reason, please!
Whoever has the blaster, bust her now!
If it wasn't you, then give us one good reason as to who it is.
Please! The answer is that Talia just gave the performance of a lifetime.
Oh,
Take a bow!
Oh, yes! I mean,
Thank you,
like the dead body.
and thank you. You're too kind.
What is the purpose of all this?
I had to gather you all one last time. And if I used one of my brothers, you wouldn't have believed me. I needed her.
Anytime.
I know who the culprit is. Guilty of trying to take out Graham, Gala, Rose, and Azir. And they are in this room.
Oh, yes, they are.
Captain O'Reilly.
Damn.
With a skill set for fighting such as yours, you went into business as a bounty hunter.
Yeah, that would make sense.
You were here to capture the infamous thief. the Ghost Widow, but you're not the culprit. Alexander, you are the new right hand of the Lord of Verdonia. You were here to not only bribe Lord Wolfgang, but you were also going to use it to take out Verdonia's enemies. You also have attempted to assassinate me on multiple occasions.
When has that happened? I feel like I missed something. Has she just been narrowly dodging things in the background of these episodes?
But you knew better than to try something here. You needed the android too badly for your king. You did not do it. The last piece of the puzzle that I couldn't grasp was what could someone stand to gain from all of these murders? An android? A target? Revenge? The only person who didn't have a reason for the android, or for being here at all.
Professor.
Meryl.
I was right.
You needed us here, so you forged the letters to invite me and my family. You sent the anonymous tip to the Ghost Widow about the vault.
Can you believe the famous thief, the Ghost Widow, is in town?
No.
You mentioned it.
You knew that she couldn't resist the temptation to steal a priceless android from a vault. Her attempt would provide you with the distraction you needed later on into the night. And you could blame her. An easy getaway. But first, you needed to take out the head of security. Graham had quick reaction. Gave you a struggle. As a member of the Council of Verdonia, you knew
That's where they were? They were in that room when that meeting happened in that episode? You've got to be kidding me. They are going so in detail.
Alexander closely. Except he got rid of you when he took power. You've hated him ever since. In the moment, you tried to convince him to help you take us out. He refused. But no matter. You started off with Gala, who was all by herself. But the plan changed when we discovered the Ghost Widow too early. You couldn't risk her explaining the anonymous letter, so you had to take her out. The last piece that I couldn't solve was how did the culprit know this giant, confusing place like the back of their hand? Poor Zero was just in your way. You were panicking. How was it that your magnifying glass was left here? Those were your initials. PMV. Professor Meryl Vincent. You were Wolfgang's friend. You set yourself up to become your own empire in Verdonia. If only Darius had succeeded. The only thing that stopped his plan. Me and my family. After Darius fell, you were left with one last feeling. Rage. Taking out me and my brothers. It was the perfect plan.
If you had just kept your nose out of Darius's plan, I would have had everything!
Darius would have hurt millions of innocent lives. We had to.
Who has the gun?
You didn't fully figure it out, did you, Shiloh?
Which one has the gun?
You never figured out who had the blaster.
And now, you have no way of stopping me.
It was me.
Oh! Where's she hiding that? Where was she hiding that gun?
I stole the blaster. I arrived to the crime scene first.
Makes sense, actually.
Graham was a friend of mine. I knew he carried the blaster. Tonight, we were all hiding something. And now, it has all come out.
She really is a great detective.
Yeah,
What were you hiding? Oh, I just took a bunch of stuff from his home.
Yeah, we knew that. What was Micah hiding, though?
I was for the investigation!
Put it all back, Judah. Just put it all back.
Mostly?
Mostly.
Okay, should go down in a couple of hours. How are you doing?
Professor Merrill Vincent will be locked away for good. Justice was seen today. Shiloh.
Good.
Thank you.
You saved my life, Shiloh. The android is yours.
Thank you.
Although, Shiloh, I must warn you, that stopping Darius caused Murray to turn against you. If you keep stopping the wrongdoers in their ways, more evil will find you. Are you sure you want to keep doing this?
We're sure. It's what our family does.
Good luck.
So, I'm sorry I wasn't open with you from the beginning.
Probably should have been.
It's okay. You did good today. And if you wanted, we would love it if you could join us on our missions. Do you want to come and see our headquarters?
Yes?
Judah! Judah, you can't take stuff that's not ours!
Stop doing that! Yeah, I definitely think she has a thing for Micah, so that's gonna be intense when they meet. Ooh.
Hey, you're a special little bug. You do what no other device can. Once you get in there, take a look around, and then come back. It's interesting to me that that's who it turned out to be. But in the end, we actually got the android for free. Josiah's gonna send it through to try and find you.
Heard you did good today.
There he is.
Saved a lot of people.
Thank you.
Got to live out some of your detective dreams.
I really did! I was trying not to smile the whole time!
Wow. This place is great.
You know who you should meet? Michelle.
Oh, no. That's not gonna go well.
Everything about Darius today. It's just so weird that he's gone.
Yeah.
You don't think he could have survived that in any way, do you?
Probably not.
No one survives that. He knew what he was doing.
I mean, he could end up in the same room. Flashback to the ship. He survived!
You need to listen to me!
Shiloh, they're not gonna make it!
I'm your only chance for survival, but you can do this. You can make it off Labyrinth.
We're not alone.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Shiloh and Bros. If you have, please remember to hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification by the way you're notified whenever my new videos come out, and I will see you next time when Shiloh and Bros comes out in about a month. But again, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Bye!